Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Navigating Adult ADHD. Today, I am sharing something really special with you, something that I've actually poured my heart into because I know firsthand how much this is needed. But first, before I share that with you, let me ask you this. Are you constantly overwhelmed? Like, no matter how much you get done, there's always more you could be doing or should be doing. You feel like you're behind at work, at home, in the house, and you feel like you're behind in life in general. Do you always feel like everyone else is smarter than you? Like, even when you know your stuff, you just can't articulate it in a way that makes sense, or you can't seem to get the words out of your head. Do you use food, alcohol, Netflix, or online shopping to cope with your emotions and how you feel, or to cope with your stress, or maybe to switch off at the end of the day? Even when you keep telling yourself that you're going to stop doing that or do it less because maybe you need to save, or you want to lose weight, or you just want to stop drinking so much. Do you find yourself getting upset about the shit that in the grand scheme of things, right, really doesn't matter? Like when your kid leaves another wet towel on his bed, or your partner's half-ass attempt at loading the dishwasher, and you overreact only to feel really bad about it later. Do you get frustrated with yourself because you know what you need to be doing in order to achieve your goals and the life that you want? You know what to do, right? So you get really frustrated because you just can't seem to make yourself do it, or you go all in only to quit after a few days and then beat yourself up for your inconsistency and for never doing what you say you're going to do. Right? If that sounds familiar, then this is for you. Okay? I know what it feels like to be misunderstood by the people around you, to be frustrated with yourself for not following through, to feel like high and on top of the world 1 minute and then feel like your world is literally ending the next, right? Not to mention the countless friends that I have lost over the years, or, the situations and opportunities that I've avoided because of what I now know is actually undiagnosed ADHD the whole time, right? I spent years comparing myself to everyone else thinking, why does it seem so easy for them and so hard for me? Like, what's wrong with me? And I have heard from so many of you who say, I just want to be happy. I want more balance in my life. I want to stop procrastinating and actually get things done. I want to reach my full potential. I want to figure out how to utilize my brain and the strengths that I have. Or I just want to feel normal. If any of that sounds familiar, I want you to know that you are not alone. And more importantly, there is an easier way, okay? So introducing ADHD HOME. This is where we combine coaching, courses, and community to help you work with your brain, not against it. It is everything I wish that I had had when I was first diagnosed, and I just did not know where to start. Right? That moment I walked out of the psychiatrist's office like, oh my God, yes, this makes so much sense. And I was like, and now what? What do I do with this? Okay. Inside ADHD Home, you will find more than 60 videos. So these are designed to help you understand like how your ADHD brain is different and how to work with it in order to feel better, in order to get shit done, and in order to achieve your goal. Right? So it's kind of like the ADHD of Netflix. You can watch it anytime, anywhere, whenever you want, right? Binge watch it if you like, right? You also have new videos being added regularly. You also get 3 group coaching calls every single month. So these are Q&A coaching calls. You can come along and ask your questions. Maybe you want to know, how do I know if my medication is working? Or what do I do when my friends and family just don't get it or they're not supportive? Or when somebody says to me, I don't believe in ADHD. What do I do? How do I handle that? Or how do I tell my employer? Do I tell my employer? Right? This is a safe place to ask your questions and also come and get support with something that you're struggling with. right? If you're struggling with, coming home from work and coming into the kids and finding yourself being really irritable and being really angry and yelling at the kids and your husband, and you just don't know how to handle that, this is the place where you come and get coaching, you ask your questions, and you get support, okay? You also have workbooks. So you've got workbooks to help you put into practice what you are learning, or simply to jog your memory if you're like me and you don't remember all the things, okay? I've made it so ADHD friendly. Plus, every single month, we also have an expert masterclass, whether it's with me or another expert. And these are on topics like how to get motivated, right? Utilizing dopamine for motivation, handling RSD, and how to have your own back. And my favorite part is you will also join a community of ADHDers, okay? People who understand exactly what you're going through. It's a safe, non-judgmental space where you can show up as you are. You can just be yourself, right? You can share, connect, and finally feel like other people get it. It's not just you, my friend. You are not alone. Now, if you are thinking, well, I don't want to sign up to that because it's probably going to be another thing that I just won't stick to, I get it. Seriously, I get it. Having ADHD can make sticking to things feel impossible sometimes, even when we do really want to follow through. Okay, you're not alone. I hear this all the time. So here's the best part. You don't have to show up perfectly or consistently to see progress and get results. Okay, our ADHD brains don't work that way. So neither does this program. All right. All you need to do is 1, show up when you can, 2, watch the videos or attend the live calls, or you can catch the replays, okay, at your own pace. And 3 is practice applying the tools and what you are learning imperfectly, right? Practice applying the tools not perfectly into your life, right? I have made ADHD Home as ADHD friendly as possible. So there's no overwhelm, there's no pressure to complete everything, and there's no hoops to jump through if you decide that it's not for you, or if and when you decide to graduate yourself. Okay, canceling your monthly membership is very easy. So ADHD Home is here to remind you that you can thrive with ADHD. You just need the right tools and support to get there. So if you feel like your ADHD is holding you back or you're newly diagnosed and you just don't know where to start, my friend, ADHD Home is for you. And if you join before 8 p.m. on Monday, the 25th of November, that's New Zealand time, you can take advantage of our founding member special. It is ridiculous, my friends. All right, so this is your invitation to join a place where you will learn how to manage your emotions, how to increase your productivity and get shit done, how to transform your relationship with your ADHD, how to quit overthinking, and how to live a life you are proud of. Okay? Visit ADHDhome.co.nz to learn more and to join us today. I know that ADHD Home has the ability to change your life if you give it a chance. All right, my friend, I cannot wait to coach you and support you inside ADHD Home. Huge, huge love. Take care.